Good morning, and how are you all doing? I know with the elections, everything is a little bit slowed down, and we are all in a very anticipatory. I don't know if that's a word, but we're all very anxious and very worried. Not worried. Um, I am anxious. I am uncertain. I just don't like how the state of things are, but I guess this is what we have to deal with before we get to know who the fifth president of this country is. Well, this video today here, it's nothing but to simply remind you, regardless of how things are happening out here, and the tension, maybe the tension in the sense that things are not easy, things are not as simple as they were previously prior to this. But in all that, I hope you do get a moment, just a simple moment, like a very tiny little moment, where you sit and actually recognize everything that is around you. A moment of presence, or you can feel like for now the cold air blowing past my face. It's chilly. The trees are really green, and the bougainvillea tree has a very nice shade of red flowers. The sports ground, it looks very lush. Do you get a moment to just sit, just take in everything around you, get to appreciate them for what they are, just for a minute, and realize how magical it is to be alive. We hardly ever pause for a moment to just appreciate things. We are always cruising through life, trying to figure shit out or trying to plan ahead. Manze, ni moja na ni tu iko hii nye unaiona saizi hapa. So in your busiest schedule, in your frustrations, in your worries, for a moment, just escape. You don't go to, and you don't have to go anywhere. It's just you have to go outside of your head for a bit and appreciate things in life. Find the beauty in things. Just whatever works for you. I mean, I know nature is not everybody's thing, but if you have things that you can sit for a moment and just be grateful for, you have no idea how much change it causes. In a compounding way, of course, not maramoja too, then that's it. And number two is to tell you that we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be okay. You gotta trust that. But somehow inside of you, it's gonna be just fine. I know a lot is happening. We're in a lot of debt. We business is slow. Life is just sluggish in a way. We have pressing responsibilities. We just somehow want to run away from ourselves for a moment and just breathe and forget all these other things. But then this is my question to you. What would be the fun in life if you had everything figured out? Especially for young people, because we somehow feel so pressed to figure all these things out at once at our 20s. What would be the fun in life? You've got kama ushaenda out zote ni ushaenda places zote ni ushaenda, kuna pesa yote yenye uko nayo kwa hii dunia kwa. Where's fun in that? I mean, I feel like the gist or the beauty of life comes in the discoveries or the other things that we didn't have, or reaching a goal, or it's the fulfillment is different as opposed to when it's all lined up for you. But hey, maybe that's what I think. I don't know what you think. But what I know is if everything was linear, nah. We as humans, we would have found a way of just distorting the line. We are very incredible at doing that. Human beings are, like I like to say, two-edged swords. So they would extremely do things that build spaceships and all that. but still very disruptive and very destructive in the same measure, or in equal measures. So, whatever it is, as a young person, I am a young person, probably this is my last lap in the 20s. Nazeeka ka nonsense, iko tu sawa. I hope you enjoy your youth and you enjoy it in a very productive kind of way, so that when you're 40, you don't sit somewhere and you see a young person and you're jealous of the time that you didn't get to do the things you wanted to do. I hope you don't sit across a young person and feel like somehow you were robbed of that sector of your life. And I'm telling you this because I had my baby when I was young. I was 18. So at some point, it felt like my youth has been taken away from me. All these things my mates were doing, I couldn't do them because I should have been somewhere taking care of, somebody else. But this is the thing. Time moves very fast. Those things nilikuwa na miss out on, hata ziko wapi. It's a deficit that is created in the mind. We create it by ourselves. My son is now turning 10 years this year. It's just the other day. Juzi tu hapa tu juzi. But time moves really fast. So there's nothing you're missing out on. Just make sure you capitalize on your youth and your time that you're young, and when you're able-bodied and you can do things that you will be proud of yourself 20 years from now. And party all you want. Go have fun. You need to enjoy each and every phase of your life. If in your whole phase, explore, boys, and whatever it is there is to explore. Enjoy that. Say, hey, I've been there, done that, over it. If it is alcohol, drink responsibly. Drink. Usiseme wewe uje onje pombe ama you are haukuwa na chance ya kukunywa pombe. Go drink. You want to explore things, explore them. So you don't have an excuse later on, oh shit, well, I'm like this, victim mentality. I'm like this because I didn't explore this and this phase of my life. The only one person to blame in that situation would be you. So, live in the present moment. We are not hata kesho haiko guaranteed. Hii ya leo, kama hii ya leo bado unafeel uko whole face yako, piga whole face ka nonsense in that today. But make sure when you sit down with yourself, you don't feel pathetic, you don't feel worthless, you don't feel devalued, you don't feel like filth when you sit down with yourself after doing all those things. Make sure these are the decisions you're making and okay with that. If you slip in one way or the other, that you have the capacity to forgive yourself. Fuck it, you didn't know shit. Oh well. But I hope message is home. Take off some time and just look around you. Appreciate the things that you see that makes life easier, and appreciate those. You'd be very surprised you'll be very surprised of the utility of gratitude. Maybe not now, but just learning how to say thanks in trueness, with the genuineness of your heart has a great impact in life. And I think our biggest misfortune is when we talk about things in life, we always look for very grand moments, very big, very, show-stopping moments. Oh. It's the small things in life that make life magical. It really is. It's how somebody said hello to you. It's how somebody handled you in a situation. It's how somebody was kind to you. It's very, very small things. Very small things. Anyway, I hope you have a very lovely weekend and that you look around you and you find things to appreciate. It's a good start. Bye.